Don't worry, Miss V. I'm here. You can hear me. Wait a minute. Lord. There we go. There we go. You hear me now, Miss V? What's up, D-Lo? What's going on? Y'all come on in here. Come on in. Come on in. Yes, yes, yes. Come on in. Come on in, children. Come on in. Gather around. Take your seats. Come on in here. Ooh, I'm gonna have to give me a new stand. All right. I think we about ready now. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in. Welcome to Deeper Understanding, where I'm your host. I'm your sole proprietor. I'm your motherfucking Dr. Jones. I'm live. We in house and we ready to go. What's going on? Come on in here. Oh, come on in, come on in, come on in. I know anybody out there doing nothing because it's ugly outside. So come on, get on your phones, tell your aunties, uncles, and kin folks, your mamas, your daddies, and tell them come on in here. Come on, come on. All right. Now, how's everybody doing today? I know it's been raining. We've been in a raining season. Good thing about it though, it ain't cold, so it ain't no freezing rain and no snow. So that's a blessing. It's been real rainy, real gloomy. It's good sleeping weather. Matter of fact, I was asleep earlier. I had to get up early and give my son another driving lesson, which he is doing much better. He's improving, which is what's important. And I came home. Let me get back in this bed. But I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be up and moving around and being in the land of the living. Yes, yes, yes. Y'all come on. I don't know where everybody at. Come on in here now. Shout out to Big Baby, our co-host for today. Now, if y'all don't come on, y'all know I'm gonna cut this show short and go on about my business. Because I ain't gonna sit up here and talk to myself. I better come on in here, tell these folks come on, because I'll cut it off. And let me see. Oh yeah, church announcements. Let me start with the church announcements. You want a MAGA shirt? You may go ahead and put your order in. We're gonna start increasing our orders. We're gonna do more than one order a week because of the demand is going up. Praise God for that. So don't be ashamed to ask for some shirts. People been asking me for shirts. More people coming out asking. You can get it. You can receive. But I got to know you want it. You got to put your munchies up there. We got more white hoodies for everybody who wanted the big boy white hoodies. We got more of those in. Yes, we still got jackets that need to move. All those things. We got sweatshirts, whatever you want. Whatever you want. Girl, you know I can provide. Yeah, we got that. So all you gotta do is put your order in and you'll be taken care of and you'll be satisfied because it's good quality. It ain't no cheap ass shirt. The hoodies ain't cheap. The jackets ain't cheap. It's good quality stuff. I don't have one on today. I got on just a regular old Lakers shirt today. Because like I said, I had to get up and move around and get down to Murfreesboro and get that boy ready for the driving test. Yeah. And found out the gender of my grandbaby. So I'm excited about that. What else we got going on? Oh, that's about it. Have fun at the Christmas party. Ooh-wee. Christmas party was off the chain Monday. I had never been. Y'all need to take the time out and go to your company Christmas party up there and have one. You'll be surprised with the stuff you see and experience in these things. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Now I'm gonna give it a few more minutes. If we don't attendance don't pick up, we gonna kick out. Well, I ain't gonna sit up here and talk to myself. I do that on a daily anyway. Oh man. But yeah, that's all for the church announcements. Put your waters in. Uh, keep everyone in prayer. A lot of mischief is going on around the city. A lot of people stealing shit, breaking ins and shit. So yeah, watch out for each other. Watch out for your neighbor. That's right. Just don't be thinking about yourself. Think about your neighbor. Oh, yes, indeed. Well, uh, well, I don't guess nobody want to come watch today. But I feel like I need to go on anyhow. Well, I might just run on anyhow. Hmm. I'm gonna start off with. Can I just give a little quick rant? I do want to start there. I do want to start off with a little quick rant. And I hate having to do these kind of things. I hate having to go off sometimes. But you know, sometimes you get full. You get full, you get tired of shit, you get sick of shit. And just some things I'm just getting sick of. I really am. I'm just sick of it. Getting sick of it. I'm getting sick of it. People still talking about Coach Prime and he gave up on the black folks. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Black folks need to get over themselves. We need to quit having such a hateful and jealous hearted spirit in us. We ain't always have it like that. It was once upon a time, we all looked out for each other. We all cheered for one another. Now we just want to be hateful and jealous of every goddamn thing. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of them. I'm sick of all these simping ass dudes. I'm sick of them. That's all I do is out here simping. What you simping for? You think it's gonna bring you closer to a chick that you ain't gonna never get? What you simping for? And it's especially aggravating when these motherfuckers simping know that these hoes be playing. They know that these hoes be lying. So what you simping for? Do you want to be a woman? Is that what's going on? These dudes always simping. And don't get me wrong, of course there's some good women out here. It ain't many, but there's some out here. And I appreciate the better ones more and more each day, being constantly surrounded by those who are piss poor, who don't want nothing, who keep lying to themselves and lying to everybody around them, talking about, oh, I want me a good man. I want a husband. No, you don't. No, you don't. Because none of your actions support what you're saying. Because you out here hoeing. You out here shaking your ass every weekend. That's not conducive. How is that conducive to a good woman? How is that wife material? And I've had some, well, you shouldn't tell no woman how to act. You can't tell no woman what she's supposed to be. Well, women post shit all day long. What a man is supposed to be, what a real man does, what a real man does for his woman, what a real man supposed to do. Why don't y'all focus on, instead of teaching these men, why don't you teach your sons? So let's start right there. See, you raise better sons, you won't have to talk about how bad these men is, because y'all the one raising them. Because the ones I know that's being raised by fathers, they don't act like this. It's these sorry-ass little boys that these sorry-ass mammies is raising. Oh, I should have put the organ on. Have mercy. I'm sick of them. Quit telling us what men are supposed to be. Worry about what these other ratchet-ass hoes are doing. When the good women are going to stand up and say, y'all not representing us, y'all not good women, y'all ain't shit. Where y'all at? I know they don't want to hear y'all tell them how to conduct themselves as a lady and as a woman. But hell, at least start telling them about themselves. Talk bad to them, shit. What's up, CC? Talk bad to these hoes. Let them know, hey, there's some good dudes out here, and y'all ruining it for the rest of us. We don't want to be associated and assimilated with y'all. Y'all some ratchet hoes. Matter of fact, you know a ratchet hoe right now, just slap shit out of them. I'm sick of them. I'm sick of them. I'm sick of these dudes simping. I really am. I'm sick of them. I'm sick of these whiny ass, weak ass dudes. I'm sick of you. She ain't gonna give you none. Whether you realize it or not, while you up here simping and taking up for him and all this other shit, she like that mistreatment. She like these motherfuckers choking her out and beating her up. She like that mistreatment. She love being cheated on. She love being talked bad to. She love that. If she didn't, she'd get away from it. But what do? They give excuses. We didn't always lead easily. I love him. It's hard to walk away from abuse. It's hard to walk away from a toxic relationship. Toxic love is hard. Sick of them. Jesus said, let the dead bury the dead. Leave these dead ass hoes, these dead ass dudes. I'm sick of them. Crying and whining. And I ain't talking about no young dudes. These are niggas my age. Every day I see them on Facebook crying and whining over something. Quit all that damn crying. Pull your panties up. Wipe your ass and pull your panties up. I'm sick of you. Sick of you. What kind of example are you leaving for our young men? We got young men out here who really trying to be something, who really trying to improve and come up from their mire and the muck of their situations. They wasn't raised in the best situations, and they're aware of that. And they're trying to do better for themselves. But how are we helping them if we sitting up here crying every goddamn day? I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you. Sick of you damn half-ass mammies. How you gonna record your child at throwing a damn fit, acting a damn fool? Why are you sitting up there recording? Somebody need to beat the hell out of you. It ain't the child's fault. It's your damn fault. I'm sick of you. I see why the daddy ran out. I see why he don't want to be bothered. I'm sick of it. I mean it. Y'all, you good sisters, y'all need to start slapping the hell out of these hoes. I know there's some good mothers out there. I know there's some good women out there. And y'all becoming way more and more rare each day. You like precious minerals. You just precious to my sight because you always seeing hoes. You always seeing some ratchet shit. I'm sick of it. Ain't you sick of that ratchet shit? Why do we have to represent ourselves in any type of way? Why do we think it's cool? And see, my problem is if somebody don't start saying nothing, they're going to think it's all right. That's what's wrong now. Well, what's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? Ain't nothing wrong with it. They ain't hurting nobody. Let them live. Until they is start hurting people. You are hurting people out here. You hurting the minds and the spirits of the young ladies, the young girls who are aspiring to be like y'all. Who else are they going to look up to? If all they're seeing is ass shaking and titties falling out and pussy print, talking about you got some wop. I'm sick of you. Corey, I don't even know what that's for. What's that emoji? I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. How you? And I done did this show and I done asked this question 1,000 times, and not now woman done step forward to answer it. How y'all even getting wet for these sorry ass dudes? How is it getting wet? How is it? Why are you not dry? All of y'all should just be having you need to go to the doctor for some and get some lubrication because you're dry dealing with these sorry ass dudes. How you giving a dude that ain't got no job, no pussy? How? How? Tell me this. I'm sick of it. How do you give a motherfucker who don't respect you some coochie? How? How can you even, how your legs even open up for it? Hell, if I was y'all, I'd give myself yeast infection and put it on him. Just so he had to get up and do something. How the hell you getting up there? He just laying up, ain't doing nothing, can't do nothing for you. And you giving him all that good love. Sick of him. Motherfuckers want to jump and run to all these holes. You Captain Save a hole, and these bitches lying left and right. Two sides to every story. They always want to play the victim, and here you is, you want to make sure they're a victim. Oh, it's okay. It's all right. We love you. We respect you. Hey, honey bun, we love you. We respect you. You're a queen. How the hell you a queen and you ain't got no castle? That's the government castle. They want their shit back. Why is it that the good women have to struggle and these ratchet hoes living on $25 rent? Got every pair of Jordans come out, all these Louis Vuitton bags, all these red bottoms. Somebody ought to say amen in here. How the hell is that going? How's that right? And see, you let your preacher man say you that dream. Oh, it's okay to be poor on this side. We're going to be rich on the other side of heaven. Sick of it. sick of them. We done just allowed the world to just go to hell. And we just sitting back, we the laughing stock, we the clowns. We can't blame the white man for this. See, we got to take ownership of our own community. See, one thing I do know about the good white people, you start acting the fool in their community, they throw your ass out. You not welcome no more. They disown their asses. They don't play around. We want to claim the bullshit. We want to parade the bullshit. And we keep going praising it and pushing that up. Why don't you prop up the women and the good men that's out here actually doing something? I'm sick of them. I'm sick of trying to defend what I got going on. I ain't gonna defend it no more. Hell, if you don't like MAGA, then just stay the hell away from it. It ain't for everybody. I'll tell anybody, it ain't for everybody. If you don't like it, I don't even want you to buy no shirt. No. But I'm sick of you hypocrites. Oh, yes. Let me say that. Let me make that clear. I'm sick of you hypocrites. Because as soon as you tell me, I can't stand with that MAGA stuff. That's wrong. That's wrong. Cheating is wrong. Have you cheated? Yeah, but. No, I ain't no yeah, but. You're a hypocrite. Get your ass out of my face. Your hands ain't clean. I'm sick of you. Let me move on. I just had to get that off my chest. Every now and again, I had to purge myself and cleanse my mind. All this nonsense I see every day. I'm sick of it. I really am. I'm sick of it. I know next couple of days I'll be at work and I'm gonna have to see the same sorry ass fools drinking water, acting like they got it going on, smelling like stale reefer. And these little girls gonna come in, same little girls come in, get felt upon, and leave crying and all that time. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of you. I ain't got nothing for you. Oh, why she do me like that? Why she ain't tell me? She ain't gonna tell you. Stop it. Some of y'all need to stay out the game if you don't know how to play the game. If you don't understand, you're gonna take some losses. You're gonna be made fool of in this game. If you can't take that, don't get your ass in the game because it ain't for everybody. Ooh, let me move on. Matters of the heart. I did a questionnaire the other night, asking which is more hurtful, which was more painful, to be lied to be cheated on, or to be plain left. Now, I myself personally, I don't like to be left. Oh, and that's because I have some separation anxieties. I don't like people to leave like that. And if we're gonna leave each other, let's do it amicably as possible. But I don't like to just be you just up and leave because you done found greener pastures or whatever. I know that's part of life. I just personally think it's painful to me. I'd have been cheated on. Hell, that come with the game. Hell, I get lied to every day. That's part of the game. But I was surprised by the results. About 80% of the men said they hate being left. We just hate being stone cold left. About 80% of the women said they don't like to be lied to. And what I found the most fascinating part of all is that, see, we always hear this cliche that men don't have feelings and men don't care and men don't love. Men love hard in relationships, ladies. Oh, yes, they do. Men love really, really hard. We love just as hard as y'all do. We just love a little differently. We have different ways of sharing and expressing our love. We have a different love language, if you will. But I also found the women's response to be eye-opening, because see, so many women hate my MAGA movement. Oh, you all wrong for telling people to make cheating great again. But it's funny, the number one answer wasn't cheating. Out of all of that, all that was said, all that was everything that gets said about MAGA and the hatred that MAGA stirs up, excuse me. The number one response was women don't want to be lied to. Now, fellas, I did this so we will have information as well. Although, I'm going to say this, women don't beat me up. Y'all always want us to be honest with you, and that's fair. Don't get me wrong, that's fair. But y'all always lying to us. I wish I can get a witness in here. Oh, the congregation will look quiet today. I wish I could get a witness. Y'all always lying to us. Well, we lying to protect you. We don't want to hurt you. What you think we lying for? Hell. But I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna tell y'all why men lie and why men cheat. Mm-hmm. Y'all better take this down. You better screen record or do whatever it is you got to do. I'm gonna help you out because I love you. Mm-hmm. See, ladies, we don't want to lie to you, and because truth be told, men are terrible. We horrible liars. Most of us are terrible liars. If we had to lie on the spot, it's gonna sound a mess. It's gonna sound a mess. And I know we shouldn't do it. And that's why I learned to quit doing it and just tell the truth. But one thing I do know for sure, ladies, a great deal of y'all can't handle the truth. Oh, I wish I should have put that organ on, because that show was an organ moment. Yeah, a lot of y'all can't handle the truth. You don't want to hear the truth. I posted a video that somebody sent me that the man was saying, the lady was all in her man's face. Why is she doing it? Is she better than me? Her body look better than me? Is she fuck better than me? She said all kinds of foolishness. Why me? He said, no. Well, why? Why her then? He said, because she's nice to me. She don't holler at me. She don't call me stupid. She don't tell me shut up. In other words, ladies, he was cheating. He had found him a baby doll. Like I said before, when I gave a whole workshop on baby doll, because see, some of y'all can't handle the truth that your mouth gets you in trouble. I wish I had a witness in here. Yeah, your little mouth, your little emotions, your little feelings, they get you in trouble sometimes. I've said it time and time and time again. Man has to go out into this world. He has to smile when he don't want to smile. He got to dance when he don't want to dance. He's got to listen when he don't want to hear shit. And then he's got to come home and he wants to be with you. He wants to see you. Otherwise, he wouldn't come home. Oh, I wish I had a witness in here. He come home and then first thing you do is you want to browbeat him. You want to question him. You want to challenge him. And although you may feel that what you're doing is merited, and you might have a solid reason, you might do. But is it really worth it? Is it really worth it? See, that's a price you have to pay sometimes just for being heard. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's fair. But sometimes you got to learn when to pick your battles. Because truth be told, if the things that we really want to say to you, this is what I'm getting to, ladies, about you can't handle the truth. See, there's a lot of things we want to say to you, but we can't because we know it's going to destroy you. We know sometimes, ladies, trust me, when your man love you, when he's in tune with you, he's in tune with your spirit, he's in tune with your mind, he's in tune with everything about you. He knows what's tender. He know what he can say. He know what he can't say. He know what's going to push you over the edge. He know what's going to break you. And so he has to lie. He has to be agreeable when he shouldn't sometimes. Because you can't handle the truth. If you don't put on 50 pounds in 2 or 3 months, he can't tell you, baby, you done got big. He can't tell you that. Damn, baby, you got kind of big. He can't tell you that. The first thing you're going to say is, well, you want something small to take your ass on. You're going to put him out. You're done with him. He can't tell you the truth. He can't tell you, he's tired of having sex with you. He can't tell you that. He won't get no more. He can't tell you your food trash. He can't. He can't tell you your hygiene is slipping. He can't tell you, oh Lord. He can't tell you he's not attracted to you anymore. Man can't even tell you he's unhappy. He can't. We can't. We can't because we know dumb words right there, you'll throw the whole relationship away. So you got to be careful when you say, don't lie to me, tell me the truth at all times. I don't care if it hurt me. That's not true. We know that. We know better. That's a lie that y'all tell us. That's a lie that you tell yourself. We can't tell you the truth. Because number one, we know ain't nobody ever told you the truth. You've been lied to your whole life. A lot of you have been lied to your whole life. I'm here to tell you. See, I ain't got to sleep with you. I can tell you this with a straight face. A lot of you have been lied to. You've been lied to your whole life. Every man that's ever been with you betrayed you. Because a lot of the times you were the problem. A lot of the times your mouth was a problem. Your attitude was a problem. That's why your dude went crazy. He didn't just switch up overnight. You ran him to that. These men just lie. They just switch up. Some do, but for the most part, a lot of y'all, you force them in there. Because you can't tell you the truth. Now, y'all don't mind telling us, especially when you're mad, you'll tell us any damn thing. Your dick little, your dick ain't no good, your head ain't good, you stink, your nuts stink, I don't like your mama, your kids ugly, all that. All of that. You broke. Y'all tell us that in a heartbeat. We can't tell you that. And so a lot of men, I'm not saying it's right, a lot of men, they have to go home. They have to go home. They've already been beaten at work. And then you come home and then you break them. Oh, I know what I'm talking about here now. Come on now. I know you might not like it, but I'm actually giving you what you want. You say you want the truth. I'm giving you the truth. He done been at work all day being beaten. And then you come home and you break him. Sometimes men want to be just simply held too. Sometimes we just want to be listened to and heard, understood, not agreed with. Let me make that plain. But we want to be heard. And when we don't get that, it seems like almost magically, baby doll will just appear out of nowhere. She'll come from out of the rafters. She just like what's my Randy Orton. She just out of nowhere. Here she is, right there for you. She starts, like I said before, it starts off real innocent. She just want to be your friend. She want to listen to you. She want to patch you up the things that you supposed to be doing. That's what causes men to cheat. A lot of it ain't just because of vanity. I know it's the first thing y'all think of, but she don't look better than me. He cheating on me with a fat, ugly bitch. That fat, ugly bitch listened. That fat, ugly bitch didn't judge him. Like I said, matters of the heart. Men love too, babies. Men love too. Men need affection. Everything that you ask of a man, he needs it too. Trust me. He might not be man enough to say it, but trust me, he needs it. He needs your encouragement. He needs to be pacified sometimes, yes. Men ain't nothing but big old babies. Yes, pacify him. You, his woman, you should know exactly how to pacify him. Don't let baby doll find out how to do it. You're going to be really in trouble. These are the things that cause men to cheat. Again, I'm not saying it's right, but it is what it is. All those things you refuse to do, baby, trust me when I tell you this. Baby doll gonna do every last one of them and then some. Get your pride out the way. I ain't fixing no man plate. Baby doll will. I ain't rubbing his nasty ass feet. Baby doll will. He need a man up. I don't want to hear that shit. Baby doll does. I'm telling you now. Men, you know why we get left? Because we negligent. We negligent. I can't say it's all our fault because a lot of the time, I'm not placing no blame on nobody, but a lot of times, a lot of us was only raised to be ATMs. Oh, come on. I know we don't like to have these discussions in our community, but we've got to talk about this. Us as black men, I can't speak for the white brothers. I love you, but I can't speak for you because I don't know how y'all was raised. But for us black men, we are taught when we can walk, you got to provide. We got to provide. And so we think that's all we really supposed to do. That's why, ladies, that's why men, a lot of men, when you put them on child support, you go down there, I'm put his ass on child support. Once he send that check in, he feel like his job is done because he's providing. That's because he's been taught since he was a little. You take care of your kids. He's not taught how to take care of them. He's taught, pay your child support. Oh, come here, somebody. Come on. He's not taught, listen and care for your lady and do all that. He's taught, take her out, spend some money, buy her flowers, buy her sugar, buy her roses, buy her candy, buy her purses, buy her wigs. That's what he gets taught. And so a lot of you, I'm sorry, it falls in your lap like this. A lot of you ladies gonna have to train your men how to love you. Train them and tell them what you want. Tell them what you need. Tell them what your love language is. Because see, some women don't want a whole bunch of gifts. Some women like acts of kindness. They like, acts of service. They want the words. They want to be reassured. But we are taught as black men, You are to provide. You had a bad day, shut your mouth and provide. You don't feel good, shut your damn mouth, man up, provide. Your back hurting, rub some aspirin in it, or some Bengay or Theragies or Isohot, shut your damn mouth, provide. I wish he would just open up to me. I wish he would just tell me how he feels. He don't know how. Nobody's ever told him to do that. Nobody's ever asked him how he felt. He's been told, provide. I'm helping y'all out today now. I hope you're getting this. Man, I hope you're getting this. There's more to us. We got to do more than to provide. I know you ain't never been taught that. I know you ain't. I know you ain't been told to examine your feelings and express your feelings and all that stuff. You ain't been told that. You've been told to provide. A real man provides. A real man pay all the bills. Oh, yeah, I know. Am I telling the truth, CC? Come on now, help me. Tell me if I'm lying. See, a lot of times, ladies, he not trying to be cold-hearted. He's not trying to be walled off. He's not trying to be distant from you. All he know how to do is fucking provide. That's all he's been told. That's all he's been told. We've been told since we were little boys, don't nobody care about how you feel. You got to man up. How can a little boy man up? But that's what we've been told. And guess who's telling us this? It's other women, our mamas, our grandmamas, our aunties. Man up, boy. Stop all that damn crying. Provide. Oh, I wish I had some help in here. So how do we fix this? Ladies, y'all want the truth. We don't want to be lied to. Well, I dare you to say that. I dare you to receive this. Be able to be told the truth then. Be able to receive the truth and not just hear it and it hurts your feelings. I want you to hear it and retain it. Let it edify you. And then you make adjustments as need be. I gave y'all an assignment a couple months ago about a report card. That's important. It's important to look yourself in the mirror because, see, that's part of telling the truth. Being told, you got to be able to accept the truth. Some of you need to be told you're not a good mother. Oh, good God Almighty. Some of y'all need to be told you're not as responsible as you think you are. Some of you need to be told that you wasn't raised correctly. Good God of me. It's not to hurt you. Trust me. It's not to hurt you. When a man sees value in you, he ain't trying to hurt you. No. When a man sees value, he wants to invest in you. You're an investment. You're an investment. And he's willing to put his whole life on the line. Yeah, he is. I know several men who pause their life so that their woman can do better. They quit going to school. They went and got a job to support both of them because she wanted to go to school. Oh, I wish I had a witness in here. Well, that's the least she could do. Yeah, it is. It is. And trust me, if he loves you, he's going to keep on providing because that's just in us. That's in most of us that just to provide. That's like an autopilot thing. When I go down, when I get up in the morning, that's the first thing on my mind. I got to get to work. I got to get up because I got to go provide. That's all we know. But be able, if you want the truth, ladies, I dare you, be able to accept the truth. And once your man, and hear me when I say this, once your man trusts you with the truth, oh, sweet Jesus, don't turn around and go to your little girlfriends or go to your mammy or go to grandmama or your cousins or nothing like that. Don't go to none of these people trying to validate that you was right over him. No, listen to what he's saying. Take your breath and then absorb it and receive that. Because trust me, if your man telling you something and it's the truth, he's telling you from pure love. Because he know he's taking a risk of losing you. A lot of brothers don't tell the truth because they scared they're going to lose you. Oh, D-Lo, am I in the house? Come on. When he tell you that, when he tell you something out of love, first of all, believe him, receive it. You don't have to go and try to validate or justify because you feel the need to be right. Let that shit go. That's childish shit. I hate that shit too. I'm sick of it. You ain't always got to be right. It's about what's right. He see your little malnourished children. He see that your children can't behave. You can't make them act right. You sitting up here recording this shit thinking it's cute. That shit ain't cute. So if he tell you, hey, you need to brush up on your motherless skills. Maybe you shouldn't go out tonight. Maybe you don't need no girls' night out. You need to spend some time with your children and get them in order. Don't get mad and ask everybody else, am I a good mother? Did I do this right? No, shut your damn mouth and say, okay, baby, you're right. It ain't for everybody else to understand. It ain't for everybody else to validate. You know if you're a good mother or not. You know if you're a good woman or not. You're a family. That's your man. You're a family. Family man to stay in the house. I wish somebody would hear me. Let's see, you go to your little jealous ass girlfriends or you go to your dried up ass mama and try to ask them something. Of course they're going to be on your side. But hell, they scared of you. We know y'all all stick together. And hell, that's the reason why you keep them around. Because you want them to be your amen corner. You want them to be your choir. But you need to understand something. Your relationship ain't everybody's business. Oh, Jesus Christ, help me in here today. Woo, Lord have mercy. Men, you don't want your woman to leave you? You don't want your woman to walk out on you? Oh, hell, I got my boss in here. What's going on, Adam? You don't want your woman to leave you? You don't want your woman to make cheating great again? You got to sacrifice something, brother. See, the women ain't the only ones that go running out with their homegirls all the time. See, sometimes you got to stay away from your homeboys. See, that's our demise too. You want to go kick it with the fellas. The fellas don't mean you no good. You got a woman at home. You ain't got no business hanging with no whole bunch of single dudes. Because you know what them single dudes gonna do. You a pack of wolves. How you gonna run out the house and you gonna be different? No. We all going out, you the sheep. They don't work like that. Because if you with me and I'm single and I'm going out on the town, oh, I'm gonna make sure you do some sinning with me. I ain't gonna be all the ones with dirty ass hands. Oh, come on. Yes. If you married, you don't want no parts of this game, don't come around me. Because if I see you staring at a girl, I'm gonna make you holler at her. I'm telling you the truth now. You gotta make some sacrifices too. I know we like our video games. I know we like our things, our coping mechanisms. I'm all for that. Trust me. Trust me. Them our coping mechanisms. We need that. I agree with you. But when your woman needs you, you need to understand that too. Okay, baby, let me take a break away from this and be what you need me to be. We got to understand that. We got to learn to listen too. And just remember, when she started running off at the mouth, when she started getting all that back talk, that's why I don't like all that damn back talking. But if she started all that back talking and shit, remember, you picked that. So you have to support that. Don't get mad at her. Don't put your hands on her and all that shit because you can't handle her mouth. You knew she had a mouth. Well, what's up, Whitney? You knew she had a mouth. You knew she had attitude. You picked it. So support it. Now, if it get to be too much, again, be honest with her. Be honest with her. Hey, baby, your mouth a little too sharp today. I can't do the mouth with it. Hell, like she said, you know what to do to shut her mouth up. Put your mouth on her. Go on, put your mouth on it. That'll shut her up. If she been fussing that you leaving clothes everywhere and all this other shit, get your ass up and make sure your shit make it the way it need to be. I'm agreeing with the women on that. I don't understand that. If she's a good woman enough to wash your nasty ass drawers, the least you can do is make sure it meets to the hamper. Why are you gonna take your shit off and just leave it everywhere? Now your lazy ass man might let you get away with that shit, but a real woman ain't going for that bullshit. You cook, you dirty up every dish, pan, skillet, George Foreman grill. You got every dish in the house dirty. Grease everywhere, juice everywhere. And you done leave that shit sitting there? Hell, I beat the hell out of you myself. Don't no woman want to clean up after no grown man. She ain't your mama. And late as hell, if he can't clean up after himself, you got my permission. Warm you up some of that grease he got leaving on that stove and just throw that shit on him. That's right, I said it. Throw that grease on his ass. Yo, lazy motherfucker, you saw that damn grease, pour that shit on him. In all seriousness, if you know you got, seriously, if you know that good people, I'm going to say it like this, good people are hard to find. There ain't a whole lot of them out here left. I don't even include myself in that no more. Good people is hard to find. It really is. It really is. Good people are really hard to find because everybody wants something. And I don't blame them. That's just human. We all want something. We all want to be recognized. We want to be appreciated. But when you find people who don't want nothing from you, who just want to see you do good, who want to uplift you, and you got to take care of that. Regardless if you're a man or woman, regardless if you like men and women or whatever you want, you got to take care of that. Because see, once you lose it, oh, good God Almighty, you ain't gonna get another one. You don't get another one. You remember when your mama used to tell you that when you were growing up? Or at least my mom used to tell me that if you lose it or you don't take care of it, you ain't getting another one. Did anybody else hear that speech? That's why I take care of my shoes to this day. My mama used to tell me all the time, you tear them shoes up, you ain't wearing nothing else. You're gonna wear your play shoes from last year. You ain't getting no new pair. And she meant that. She meant that. Same principles apply when we talking about good people. You mess up a good person, you ain't gonna get another one. Why would God keep giving you good people to tear up? No. You on your own, Jack. You ain't getting another one. Didn't I just give you a good woman? And you was out here playing? Oh, hey, you on your own, dude. Jesus, I just need a good man. I just want a good man. Oh, woman, didn't I give you a good man last year? What'd you do to him? I know, but I was young. I was stupid. Well, keep on being young and stupid. You ain't getting another one. Nigga, don't call me no damn mo. Yeah, that's how that works. You ain't getting another one. I told my children that. You tear this up, you ain't getting another one. My son got the message. My daughter didn't hear it so well. I remember I bought them matching cell phones about 5 years ago. Went and bought them brand new cell phones, got them to them, and I told them, look, pay cash for them. I said, look, give you these phones. You tear them up, you lose them, you ain't getting another one. I think my daughter lost her phone 2 days later. Did she ask me to this day, have I bought another one? No. You can't ruin good people. You can't keep on messing up good people. God ain't gonna keep on lining up people for you to tear them up. That's more work for him. Now he got to fix them and keep fixing your ass. Hell no. Be willing to listen. Be willing to learn. Everybody ain't the same. What you did for that last dude might not work for this new dude. Be willing to listen to him when he tell you that. If he don't want to be all up in your pictures, all up in your stories, all up in your Snapchat, listen to him. Well, I done it before. It ain't never been no problem before. Yeah, them motherfuckers didn't care. I do. Fuck social media. I'm talking about me and you. Listen. Be willing to compromise. You ain't always got to be right. See, that's why I say it's a price to pay for wanting to be heard, for wanting to be right. You're going to pay a price. You've been heard, you'll be right, and you'll be by yourself. Good God Almighty. Relationships is all about give and take, all about compromise. I'm giving you valuable information. I looked at them, I was like, damn, almost all the dudes said they don't want to be left. Almost all the women said they don't want to be lied to. Well, there it is. There go the answer to the test right there. Men tell the truth. Women quit threatening to leave. Simple. And then go a step further. You got you a man, you got you a woman. Find out what that love language is. Find out what the breaking points is. I hate this word, but it's the truth. Find out what the boundaries are. Do yourself due diligence. Don't just assume what worked for this one, work for that one. No. Don't assume just because he like hitting it from the back, he gonna like hitting it from the back. Don't assume because she like it in her booty, the other one gonna like it in her booty. Hell, try that shit out. Start with the thumb first. Yeah. Yes, ask some questions. That's why I tell these young ladies I talk to at work, ask questions. Why the hell you gonna trust a man with your body and your health and everything else, and you ain't asking him no questions? You need to ask him what you need to know. What do you want from me? What do you want? Did you just want some pussy? Ask him. Don't be scared. If you're scared you're going to lose him, that means he wasn't yours to begin with. I wish I had a witness in here today. If you're scared you're going to lose her, she wasn't yours to begin with. Brothers, you can't keep on with this shit. Oh, I didn't know. You know she for the streets. Quit playing with yourself. I'm sick of it. I tell these young dudes on the bar all the time. You see, you see who everybody done put their hands in her panties. How you figure you gonna wipe that up? What's wrong with you? Don't come to me talking about, oh, she the one. Oh, she the one. No, she not. She's one of many. What are you talking about? See, y'all young dude different from me because y'all like going behind one another. I ain't doing that shit. I ain't going behind no motherfucker I know. No. Now we running a train, that's different. But if you done been in it, I don't want to go behind it. You got it. Anyway. Anybody else got something they want to say or add to the show? We done did our hour. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was informative. If you ain't heard nothing else, I'm sick of them. I am sick of them. A lot of shit I'm getting sick of. But I do appreciate the new faces we done seen in here today that commented and stuff like that. That's always good. And I appreciate everybody who watches or whatever. If I just got one viewer, I'm happy. I don't need no big crowd. Just need to know I ain't talking to myself. But yeah, we thank you. We thank everybody who've been buying the shirts, who've been supporting the show. That's why I don't put the cash up anymore, because people are buying the merchandise, and to me, that's way more important than these little cash apps I'm getting on the show. Now, if you want to donate some money, hell, I'm gonna put both my hands out. Yeah, if you want to give. But otherwise, I appreciate it if you just share the show. I always make it public when I get off. And also, hell, start selling these shirts for me. Tell these folks about these shirts. Let them know it ain't cheap. Most of y'all by now know the MAGA movement. Let them know what we standing for, and tell them they can join. It's free. Just buy a shirt. And you'll be privileged to all the rights and privileges. Actually, I really want to, I always wanted to do this, but I'm starting to see maybe it can be MAGA can be more than just a movement. Like it could be an actual, what I want to say, how I want to put this. It could be a resource center for people, because I got a lot of talented people within the MAGA network. That's what I want to say. It could be a network for people. We got some estheticians, got tattoo artists in there, computer, we got some programmers, we got web designers, we got a whole lot of stuff in there. Yeah, got my guy that does the shirts and stuff like that. MAGA is really a movement. It can be a place of resource for people. Yeah, so yeah, it's really, when I say it's a movement, it's really gonna be a movement. It's really gonna be more about cheating. I mean, it's not gonna be all about cheating, but it's becoming a group of people who've got a lot of skills, a lot of skill sets, a lot of experience. That's why I'm encouraging y'all that when you do get on the show, and if you feel inclined to share your story, share your skill set, because you never know who's watching. Somebody might need your expertise, and there's more money for you. I'm just saying, everybody can eat off of this. I want everybody to get full and eat and share. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. I'm sure I got some counselors. I can't be the only one counseling everybody. Some people can come in here and talk to folks and help them. That's what it's all about. But anyway, I thank y'all. Appreciate you watching. And I don't know if I'll be able to do a show or not Sunday. I got another driving lesson with my son, but we'll see how it go. And if we hear Sunday, I'll be here. But otherwise, I love you. We'll